Welcome! Today I'm going to be providing you a tutorial both on how to register for our invitation portal and also just how to navigate the portal itself. So this would be the message if you haven't already registered to the invitation you'd receive in your inbox. So before I click on the Create My Patient Portal account and show how you do that, I do want to make sure for those using iOS devices, so that's anything Apple, if you are doing this from your iPhone or your iPad or any other Apple computer. The default browser for Apple is Safari, and for the portal initial invitation, it is not supported by Safari, so you won't be able to do it that way. So what you need to do is you actually just need to go to any other web browser to check your email. So you can go to Firefox or Explorer and then open your email to get the invitation. So once you've done that, the next step would be to create My Patient Portal account. So you would click on that and you're going to get this screen here. This is just the verification information. So you're going to put in your information here, last name, zip code, and date of birth. And when you hit continue, if you get an error message, it's coming back that it doesn't match, just simply go to our website and go email us at general questions so that we can contact you and assist you to get that resolved for you. So let's go back to the screen. So once you enter this information, you're going to click continue. If it works, it's going to take you to the next screen. On this screen, this is where you're going to see that a username, you're going to have your username, which has been created for you, and then you're going to create your password. Again, your username is already created for you, and that's always going to be your first name, period, last name. This cannot be modified. Any attempt to modify that will lock you out of the portal. You can, however, create your unique password, and you can do any combo of 8 numbers or characters. After you create the password, from then on, every time you go to our patient portal, you're going to go directly to our website. I would suggest at this point to go back to your email and delete the invitation so there's no confusion. So once you've done that, let's go back to, you'll go to the website under Patient Portal under our Online Concierge tab, and that's going to take you to the portal. So here's the main screen. On the top, you see a gold bar here. There's 5 different options to choose from. We do recommend the first tab you choose is Patient Profiles. And on Patient Profiles, you will enter your information here that you've created. And this is going to take you to the patient profile page. So I did want to mention before I discuss all of the demographic information here, this is going to be where you update any of that information. If you are attached to more than one patient in the portal, so for example, if you have children or a spouse, you need to make sure that you go over, that information would be to the right of the screen. You need to make sure you click on the right patient so that you're updating the proper demographic information. So this is where, again, you'd go and update your address or employment or insurance information. We do encourage you continually to keep your information up to date. Below the patient profile, you see there's summary, basic information, employment. There's all of the different demographic information that you can update. After you've updated your demographics, you can go back up to the gold bar here, and let's select health information. So this is the screen that you're going to see office visit summaries and chart documents over here. Obviously this is empty because this is a brand new account we've created, but this is going to show any requests that we get from you for either office visit or chart documents. Let's say, you know, for example, you want a copy of your blood work or EKG. This is where you would find that information. Let's go back up to the gold bar and click on messages. This is going to be the most common area that you utilize to stay in contact. with us. This is the screen where you're going to send and receive messages like emails. So again, I wanted to mention on the right hand side of the screen, if there are many members in your family, you need to make sure that you're clicking on the correct patient on this side. And then to actually do a message, you would click on New Message. And then it's going to prompt you what type of message. So you have many different options, whether you want a refill request, insurance question, general question, question for your nurse or medical records. So we can just click general question and then check for the consent and continue. So at this point here, if you had any symptom or complaint, you would put that here. So this is the drop down for your provider. If your provider is not listed, select any of the listed providers, and in the body of the message right here, address the message to your specific provider. Once you've done that, then you will go to the bottom right and click send. I did want to mention portal messages are securely sent right into your patient chart. Your provider staff will address messages between 8 and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. If at any time you experience difficulties logging in or getting any other error messages, you can always reach out to us again. And all you have to do is go back to the website and click on general questions and email us, and we'll be happy to assist you. So I hope this information was helpful to you, and we will be talking to you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.